stress about trying to find a time to record something. So I didn't. I did not record a single thing. Yeah, I was gonna try to just record a ramble, but I'm like, damn, my rambles are so long. Most of the time. But yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna stress about it. So, what did I do? Oh, did I have a haircut? I don't think I had a haircut last time, but yeah, I have a haircut right now. I kinda don't like it. I don't know. The top's too short, I guess. Well, I did kinda tell her it's short. What's it at? Oh, it's not. This is where it's longest on this side. It should be shorter over here. I say that. It's kinda grown out, I guess. I mean, it hasn't been a week. But last week it like touches my eye. Oh, wait. And on the net, some of them say I want it pretty longish. I wanted to go like to my eyes, which that kind of does. But right, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what I want, but I mean, this isn't bad, I guess. The sides I kind of wish were shorter. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know. She didn't like use the razor on my sides and back. She used scissors. I don't know. I thought that was only my second time going to that girl. The first time I went to her, it was weird because she cut the top long, like really long, and then she razored the sides and the back. So I don't understand that. Why she did that? And then she took pictures and put it in this computer or whatever. And then this time she did it a whole different way. I don't know. All I told her was I wanted the top a lot shorter. Because last time, damn, my hair went all the way down to my fucking mouth. That's batshit crazy down to my mouth. Like, and then my sides were like razored all the way short. Like it didn't make no sense. I cut some of the top of my hair, but I don't know. I probably need to find someone else to go to. I don't know. But yeah, last week, what did I do? Not much, to be honest. Not much other than like family stuff. What did I do? Got a haircut. And then, I went and saw The Conjuring with my dad. I haven't seen a movie with him in a while. He always, in the past, he usually falls asleep, which is annoying. That, or he's drunk. Or, I mean, usually both. He'll be drunk before we go there. Usually we go, out to eat, then we go to a movie. So he usually, drinks a lot before we even go out to eat. And then he drinks while we're eating. And he's so it's annoying. And then they sell alcohol at movie theaters nowadays. Like, why the fuck do they do that? Fucking dumb. And then he drinks at the movie theater. Like, what the fuck? I should have fixed my fucking pillow before I started this. My neck's killing me. Oh, well, that's a bit better, I think. I don't know. But yeah. We once saw The Conjuring. Last Rites? Is that what it's called? Last Rites. Which, I didn't know there's only 4 Conjuring movies. I thought there were more, but I guess that's because Annabelle and all that shit. But actual Conjuring, there's only 4. There's the first one, the second one, which are good. Then there's The Devil Made Me Do It, which is like, yeah. And then there's this one that's like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's just the same shit. The same fucking shit. It's not scary at all. Not a lot going on at all. It's pretty, all the actions, in the last, fucking 10 minutes, for the most part. A bunch of talking for, fucking 2 hours, which, I mean, I liked it. I got into the family dynamic, but if you don't like fucking family type stuff, mean, it's supposed to be a horror movie. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm probably just a hater, but yeah, I would say probably. I forgot how the devil made me do it or whatever. I forgot how that goes. I was gonna say it might be the worst one. It depends on what type of movies you like. If you like witchy type things, you probably like the third one better than the fourth one. Maybe, I don't know. Because I think what was in the third one, like a witchy or something. I don't know. But yeah. And then that's about all I did last week. I think that's literally like all I did. Yeah. This week, I haven't really been able to do much either. I only had like one free day to myself. What? I mean, technically a day and tomorrow, but I mean like do stuff like I don't know, do stuff at my house. That's what I usually do. Play games and stuff. When there's like people here, family, I don't know, I can't like fully relax and play games and stuff. I feel like I'm in like, I don't know, because now there's people over here right now sleeping, and it's actually quiet. The TV was blasting, but it's like paused on Netflix or some shit. So it's like, let me go record some ASMR, because I wasn't even like expecting anything. I thought my week was gonna go back to normal week schedule, which it was like yesterday. But if I would have known this, I would have recorded everything yesterday. Today I did my chest down thing real quick, just down. Then I started recording this. So yeah, if I end this abruptly, it's because people's making noise. But yeah. Not to say I hate family, but it's like I'm a giant introvert. I just don't I hate like unannounced stuff. Like I don't like that. I need to be like prepared. Like what? I need to be prepared. But yeah, I had no preparations. And I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of making me like frustrated because I'm trying to record some fucking ASMR. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say something else, but no, I just had too much going on at like work and stuff. There's too much dumb stuff. Image dumb stuff. Which I mean, I don't even need that job anyways. Like, what to say? I'm about to quit. I'll get me a part-time job at my AMC. I would probably. That sounds so fun. Because they do employee-only showings of like movies before they come out. But it's all the way across town for me, which isn't that far. It's like 15-minute drive. I'd say 20 minutes at least if I hit traffic. But the road I go to get over there, there's always car accidents, always something going on. So I mean, not always, but at least I'd say every other month I go in there, and that's just me going to AMC. If I was going there every day, I mean not every day, but like 2 to 3 times a week. I mean, I already go there 2 and 3 times a week. But if I was going more often than I am now, it'd probably be like once a month. I'd see something going on. Because yeah, I usually go 1 to 3 times a week to that AMC. Uh, this, I don't know. I think I just had too much going on, too much people. I've been around too much fucking people. And I just need alone time, which I'm probably not gonna get. Because next week I already made plans with some friends. Not really plans, but I don't know. It's just kind of annoying because I planned it for next week because this week was supposed to be my rest week. Charge my social battery back up for next week. But this week, since I just had people show up at my house, now I'm gonna have people 3 weeks in a row. I'm gonna be exhausted that fourth week. I'm probably still gonna be in a bad mood. I'm gonna be in a bad mood. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be in a bitchy mood until like 2 weeks from now. I mean like 3 weeks from now. Because next week I'm gonna probably be in a bitchy mood. No, I probably shouldn't be too bad next week. I don't know. But I don't cancel plans. That's I'm already planned out, so I'm not a flake. No flakiness from me. No, 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 no. But yeah, today, I don't know, I've been kind of busy. I say, okay, so, I have a VPN on my phone, which I forgot sometimes I forget I have it on, and I opened up my bank app, one of my bank apps. I have 2 bank accounts, but, 2 different banks. I mean, not 2 bank accounts, because, I mean, you could have multiple bank accounts at one bank. I bank through 2 different banks. I have 2 different banks. But yeah, I opened one of them up, I guess, with my VPN on, and they blocked my, I couldn't use the app no more. And they called me, and it sounded like staticky. They kept cutting in and out. I was like, this might be like a scam, so I was like, let me hang up, and I'll call y'all. You know what I mean? That's what I do, because they're asking for information. I'm not giving people information. That called me. I'm gonna call you back. So yeah, I called them back. It was real. I mean, I was assuming it probably was. But yeah, they were just saying they restricted my account because basically I was logged in a different place, which I already told them where I was. I probably shouldn't say what, I don't know. But yeah, I was using my VPN. I told them, and this was last Thursday, and they said by the end of the day I should be able to use my app again. And last week is when I did my estimated quarterly taxes. Anywho, I may have just cut something out, I don't know. I kinda went on a tangent about some dumb stuff. But anyways, yeah, what was I talking about? I'm pretty sure, hopefully when I cut this together, I was talking about my bank app. But yeah, my bank app got disabled, and during that time, I was waiting for my estimated taxes to come out on my bank account. So I couldn't even check if it came out. I mean, I guess I could call the number and stuff, but I'm not doing all that. But yeah, and then for my federal and my state, I was paying. So I was like, I hope they came out. I mean, I got receipts in my email, but I like to be able to log in and see. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's supposed to be up that same day last Thursday, but it wasn't. I kept checking. They said by the end of the day, they called me, I think around 10 a.m. And then that's when I hung up, called them right back. I had to wait like 5 minutes, but yeah. Then I kind of forgot about it while I'm busy. I thought maybe it'd be up by the end of Friday. I was like, let me give them another day. And then they're closed Saturday, Sunday. Not that I could call them Saturday. I could have called them Sunday though. But then Monday, Tuesday, not gonna work for me. on my schedule. And then Wednesday, I just forgot. Yeah, I forgot. And by the time I remembered, I tried calling them. And I called them like 18 minutes too late because they closed at 6. And I called them at like 17. I was like, oopsies. Oopsies. And then today, I called them. And by the time I got off the phone, they had me like log in the app while I was on the phone. She wanted to make sure I could get in it, but she said they already like had it sent, so my app would be back up. But I guess she had to call the people that they run the app through, because of some that was with the app. I guess I don't know. They didn't get. I don't know. Sounds like they sent the request to have me on like they have my account restored, but the people just I guess either didn't got lost or they just didn't get to it yet. I don't know. But yeah. Now I can log into my bank. Yay. And yeah, they took out my taxes, so yay. Yay. Anywho. Was that last week too? Yeah, I tried to buy like because I don't remember trying ever like blueberries and blackberries, raspberries, what the fuck. I bought me a assortment of like tray of berries from the store by my house, and it was not good. Like the fruit was like it looked alright from the outside, but I don't know. I shouldn't have bought it. It was like $15 and like half of it was just not good. The blueberries were all mushy. The strawberries, like half, I'd say like 60, probably two-thirds of the strawberries were good. Yeah. I couldn't, there was only, I think, like 2, I don't know what raspberries they had in it, but they were like all smushed and I don't know, it was like, I couldn't even eat those, they were like strings, like, yeah, just mushed. The blackberries were alright, but I don't know, they just give me the ick. The whole thing was giving me the ick. I shouldn't have bought it. From there at least, and then like today at Walmart, I was even looking at, well, I didn't look at any of that stuff, but I was looking at strawberries. All the strawberries were bad, but I guess, what are they? They're probably not in one season. I don't know, so I'm gonna stick to my apples. I bought apples today. I wanted some strawberries. It's sad. I guess I could try oranges too. I used to love the little oranges. You can just peel easily. I can't remember what they were called. I don't know if you peel them or you rip them. I can't remember. I'm fidgeting with my, whatever you call it, waistband thing, string. But yeah, today I was busy because I woke up, that's the first thing I did, called the bank. Then after that I jumped in the shower, got out, found something to wear, went and got my blood drawn. Can you see it? My left. Can you see that? Maybe. Probably. I get depoked. But yeah, I got my routine. STD checkup for my prep. And then my appointment is gonna be next week. In person. I miss. They used to do phone calls all the time. Now they always want me to go in person, which is annoying. I don't know why they want me going in person. And then what else did I do? Oh, then I went straight to Ames. Now I went to UPS, the drop off Amazon return, and then I went to AMC, which I got there pretty early. A lot. Well, like 23 minutes or so before the show time of Demon Slayer, and sat down. And then got on my phone for like 30 minutes. Just texting people. Until the movie started. But yeah, it was pretty, I mean, it was good. I liked it. The only thing that kind of ruined for me, like I was thinking just this week, I was thinking too much. There was one, like, for about 10 minutes during the movie, during a fight scene, I kind of spaced out because I was thinking about something that, yeah, I don't know, something at work. I'm like, yeah, I was like, I need to stop thinking about it. I was like, I can just, I don't know, it's dumb. But basically, I'm not gonna say, but I don't know, basically someone's being, how would I say it? Dumb, annoying, being, or taking their frustrations out on me because of other people, like me not, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, but I could get them in trouble, but I don't want to get them in trouble because I consider them a friend, and like I don't want any of that. So that's why I'm like in this predicament where I'm like, so either I feel like I have to, if it happens again, I'm gonna have to get them in trouble because I'm not dealing with that. Next time it happens, I'm probably gonna clock the fuck out, go home, text my boss, and then take it from there. Cause I can just quit that place. I really don't care. I don't know. It's just I don't want to think about it, but I don't want them to get in trouble. But yeah, they shouldn't be taking their frustrations out on me. But yeah, it's just some dumb. But I just kept thinking about it and thinking about it during the movie. I was like, why am I thinking about this? It's just dumb. It's dumb. It's fucking dumb. I don't know. But yeah, it's just that. It's just, I don't know. Too many people. I haven't had time to. I haven't had me time. I had me time one day yesterday. Since then, it's been like, what? How long has it been since my last ramble? Since I had me time? It's been like fucking no, I don't know. When's my last ramble? I don't know. Damn, I'd have to look at a calendar. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, but then I guess the rest of this week I'm gonna be having everyone named Mama over here. And then next week I have plans with I don't know. Yeah, I'm just ready for the week after that. Oh my god. Damn. I'm gonna be unavailable for like a whole fucking month, hopefully, damn. I am not a people person. Hence why I have a weird ass schedule and I stay up all fucking night. Yeah, I don't know. That's the other stuff. Yeah, I'm just in a bad mood. I'm about to start ranting. I shouldn't be ranting about some things. Feel like I'm not in the right state of mind. I'm in a I want me time type of mood, but I can't get fucking me time, so I'm about to be mean. Which I shouldn't be doing that. I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, if someone says something to me, I'm supposed to be mean. There's just too much going on. Too much going on. It's just like, I don't know. ready for like 3 weeks from now when I'm hopefully back to my introverted, recharged self, full of me time. Not like no me time. Cause yeah, unless I don't know, I can't ever chill or do anything. I'm stuck in what you call that? I'm forcefully stuck in social mode, which I don't want to be in. Like I don't want to be in that mode. Not for like weeks at a time. Hell the fuck no. A week is hell on earth. It wasn't even a week. It was like what, 5-6 days. That's still hell on earth. And then to get like one day and then just back to it. No, that's hell on earth. Like damn, I want to get a hotel. Be like, I'm sorry, I gotta get a hotel. No. That's wild. My dad's being dumb. One day, he's trying to make me go. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't know. I think she's his cousin. I don't remember what state they live in. Apparently, I wouldn't say she's rich, but I guess they have money. From what I hear, she's an alcoholic. Kind of like, I'd say my dad's semi-alcoholic. Probably an alcoholic. But from what I'm hearing, she's like she's kind of cuckoo. Not cuckoo, but she's kind of wild. I guess she's talking, I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but she's talking about doing something to herself. Because she got drunk one night. One night she got drunk, she was talking about how, I don't know, she don't do something. Probably being manipulative, because that's usually what alcoholics are doing. I say that, I don't know. But anywho, my dad's over there trying to make plans, talking about, yeah, I don't know. Either we'll come out there and see y'all come see it. Is my son will be there, whatever. I'll hang out with your kids. I don't know how old her fucking kids are. I mean, I think they're a little younger than me. I think a few years maybe. They're probably, I don't know. They're not kids, but they're her kids. I'm like, bro, I am not hanging out. You're not offering my free time to some lady I don't know, that no one in this, like, you're the only one that I know that talks to her, that seems to like her. Even my aunts don't seem to care about her. They seem to think she's crazy. Well, not crazy, but wild. But I'm like, I don't know what my dad's thinking. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm sure as hell not having bringing up people. I don't know. I don't know anything about her. You know, I ain't trying to learn anything about her. That's all I know. I don't even know if I'm really related to her. What the fuck? I think it's my dad's cousin. I don't fucking know. No one else talks about her except him. And all I know about her is she's an alcoholic. But I don't think they'll be over, because you know how drunk people are when they're on the phone. They're always like, yeah, I miss you. That or they're arguing usually. It depends. Because yeah, 1 minute, I don't know. Then my dad be trying to make me, I'm like, don't give her my phone number. I'm not talking to any, like, what, it's just dumb stuff like that, but that was get on my nerves. I'm not trying to deal with that. It's just, like you see what I'm saying, it's just too much. I need me time. Undisturbed me time. Absolutely peace. and I can't chill. Otherwise, I don't know. This is just an introvert going on a fucking tangent about how they're deprived of their me time. Yeah, but that's probably another thing I was gonna say. I don't understand. One feeling I don't think I've ever gotten is loneliness. Some people, they get lonely. I don't get lonely. Like, even miss people. I don't think I actually ever miss someone. That's kind of crazy to say. Like, I don't think I actually miss people. Like, even, like, for example, I loved my grandma. She died. Yeah, I cried a lot. That's the hardest loss I had. But do I miss her? I'm like, do I miss my grandma? What's the definition of miss? I don't know. Because I guess I miss her. Wouldn't that be like, I like talking to her, we talk. What am I thinking of? I guess when I'm thinking of miss, I'm meaning more like, I need this person here now. Like, I don't know. I don't, like, ever need someone around me, you know what I mean? Maybe I think that's what I'm trying to say. There's no one alive that I'm like, I need or, like, want them around me constantly. Like, I crave their attention. I crave to be acknowledged by them. There's not a person on earth. I could wake up tomorrow, be the only person on earth, and I'd be fine with it, honestly. I wouldn't. I mean, I might go a little crazy of boredom and stuff. I don't know what I'd do. Because what would be the point of life? Everything just stopped. Now that I'd probably go a bit crazy, but especially like I'm a big eater. I'm like, I guess how am I gonna make money? What am I gonna eat? But I don't know. I just don't feel. I don't crave. Being around people. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't even. I always sound like a mega introvert. It's true. Even like when people. Sounds kind of rude, but when people want to go do things with me, like go to the movies and stuff, I usually say no. 99% of the time. Because I really just don't want to. I just prefer going by myself. Because then I can do whatever I want. Like, I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about another person. That's another reason I'm like, I don't even know if I could date, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if I'd be able to. If there's anyone I would be compatible with, let alone being attractive to them. It's kind of crazy to think about. And we'd probably have to have our own bedrooms. So that's something I'm like, I don't know if I can deal with that. We'll see if I find someone. I've talked to probably hundreds of people. There's only like 2 of them that I guess I would have dated. Out of the hundreds of people like I've actually met. I've talked to or met or in some form. I don't think I've actually met like a few hundred people. I probably met. I mean a lot of people, but don't think it's been hundreds of people. But I mean I've definitely talked to hundreds of people. People I say, guys. But yeah. Only 2 I probably kind of would have dated, not really. First one would have been bad. Not bad, but it just our lives are different, too different. Or like I don't know. That one was just not good, no good. that's gonna work because I can go weeks at a time. Just want to be alone. I say that. I don't know. It's just weird when I'm talking to people a lot and they're always like, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. Well, they're not like I'm lonely. They're like, you want to hang out. People that constantly want to hang out. I just don't understand it because I don't crave to hang out with anyone. Then again, I just don't know. I'm just a weird person. That's okay, but I understand. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's weird because I talk to people and they're like, I'm an introvert too. I'm like, bitch, I don't think we're the same level of introvert because you're always wanting to hang out and I'm not. But yeah, when I was like first talking to people, breaking out like my shyness, I used to not know how to say no, but now I'm like, best believe I'm saying the fuck no. I come first. I come first. Taking care of myself. I say, I'll say realistically, my niece comes first. Because if my niece needs something or whatever, that's what I'll be doing. Dropping everything. Not my sister, but sometimes I'm like, but I mean, I guess I have to. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what I would have been like if I just like craved being around people, talking to people. The thing is, I don't mind being around people. If I'm like, if it's planned out or something like a work environment, yeah, I'm good. I'm very social, butterfly, whatever. But if it's my me time, the fuck, no. No, if I'm in my free time, if I'm not being paid while I'm around you, I want to be by myself. That sounds so rude. I don't know, it's just weird. But like once, I don't know what it is, like once I'm around people, I'm fine. Nah, I don't know, not really. I don't know. As long as it's not for a long period of time. If it's like going somewhere for a few hours, probably fine. But if it's like all day, and then I have to go home and have no me time, I'm gonna be frustrated. I'm gonna be really frustrated. But that's definitely why I can't, and then I can't sleep over at anyone's house, because I'm like, I need my own bed, I need my own space, or I can't sleep. And then plus I have my weird ass sleep schedule. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Doubt many people can relate to this, at least watching this. It's just, I don't know. And I never really get bored. I say I get bored, but I really don't get bored. I say that, but I think I found the perfect balance, how I have my life set up right now. Because when I like take days off of work, which I'm only working in a physical place around people 3 days a week. 3 days a week, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. But when I take Tuesdays off, because I basically make my own schedule, but when I take Tuesdays off, every once in a while, that's when I get bored. I start getting bored on that Friday. So I think if I have more than 4 days off, if I have more than 4 days of me time, I start to go a little crazy. It depends if I have something to do, but if I'm not doing anything, I go get a bit crazy. So maybe I would go crazy. I don't know. Maybe I just found the perfect balance. Because right now I'm like, I feel like I want that Tuesday, that extra, that fourth day in a row to myself. But once I get that fourth day in a row, I'm like, oh, I don't want this. It's like a perfect balance, I think, what I have right now. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, my dating life, I don't know how I'm gonna date. I really don't. Everyone I've seen, they just, especially men in general, I want to say this, men are very immature. They are. A lot of them, like even like just talking about in general, men, I'd say like gay men, straight men, bi men, whatever. Like when I go to the bathroom, I'd say at least 80% of men, I would say even more than 90% of men, do not know how to wash their hands properly. I've seen most of them don't even wash their hands. They just walk out, which is like, okay. And then a lot of them, they just put their hands, like they just get their hands wet. The amount of times I've seen a man just wet his hands and then walk out, or wet his hands and dry them real quick. Not even use soap, no soap. Just turn on the faucet, wet hands, 1, 2, 3, done. That's it. And then guys that do use soap, they're like, I guess it's alright, but that wash your hands for like 5 seconds. At that point, oh my god. Oh my god. I say, if you want to do a quick hand wash, that's like 10 seconds. If you want to do proper hand wash, that's at least 20 seconds. I'd say 15 to 20, let's be, I guess. I'd say 20 is what you're supposed to be hitting. Not that you need to count, but you need to, I don't know, people just don't know how to wash their hands. Men don't. And a lot of men, they don't, even I talk to, talking about how, I don't know, it's ridiculous. Amount of men that don't know how to do their own laundry, don't know how to, I don't know if it's because or their do moms baby their sons, is that what it is? Because even when my grandma was alive, and my dad was living with her, she would do his laundry, and I'm like, my dad's fucking 50 years old, why are you doing his laundry? Folding his laundry, putting it up, I'm like, what the hell? She'd even clean the toilet for him. I'm like, what is this? And that's what a lot of guys are like, and they don't know how to clean either, I should say. They don't clean up after themselves. Their toilets are a mess. Pee stains, I'm like, it's a mess. Which I understand, like, you just don't like cleaning, and it's I don't know. You're like, stick to yourself. Like, if it's your own space, and there's a little, it's just you, whatever, you only clean every few months, whatever the fuck, I don't know. But then again, I'm thinking like a little small things, but no, being are actual, some of them just literal, like pigs, it's crazy. I shouldn't say literal pigs, but, because tell me why one time, I went to hang out with someone, they didn't have soap. They didn't have soap. I'm going to wash my hands. Where's the soap? I don't have any soap. Yeah, and that's that thing. I don't want to call any of y'all out, but I know some of y'all probably do that. But yeah, I don't know. But maybe it's because I grew up, I'd say, being a germaphobe. I would say I was actually a germaphobe. My hands, even nowadays, I don't wash my hands. I'm doing a lot better nowadays. I just wash my hands every time I like basically touched anything that I didn't have like sanitized or cleaned, that I didn't consider cleaned already, disinfected. If I hadn't already had it disinfected and I knew someone else touched it, or even just the thought it was dirty, like if it's something that came from outside, I would disinfect everything. Like if I bought candy, stuff from the store, I would disinfect it before I even used it or put it up. I don't do that anymore, so I'm doing a lot better. Like a bag, like right there, I have a bag of Skittles. I bought that. I got it from the store. I brought it home and I opened it up and I ate it. I'm eating it. I used to disinfect the bag of Skittles before I even opened it up and ate it and set it in my room and stuff. So yeah, I used to be really bad. And then I used to be even worse when I was a kid. If anyone touched my stuff, I would have to wash it. Touched anything. I had so many holes in all my stuff because I would wash things, my bedding and everything, sometimes multiple times in one day. It was really, really, really bad. But yeah, I'm not really a germaphobe, I would say, anymore. I use paper towels to dry my hands, but sometimes I can use a towel. Sometimes I use a towel a lot nowadays. Even though I don't think it's most hygienic. But, anyways. I'm doing a lot better regardless. But I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. But yeah. I used to be really bad. A concentrated stress. Even like my OCD, which isn't that bad. Would I even consider myself having OCD nowadays? I don't know. And I don't mean like the fake OCD. Some people don't know what OCD actually is, which it could be like that. Some people think OCD is like being organized. I get kind of, but no. OCD is more like, it's hard to explain. Like for me, I like to explain it is, how do I explain it? Let me think. You have to do things. Like for me, here's a great example. By OCD, for some reason, I have to like basically wash my hands twice. That's what I do. Whenever I wash my hands, 90% of the time, I'm gonna wash it twice in a row. I'm gonna wash why I say wash? Yeah, I'm gonna get soap. Or get my hands wet, get soap. You know what? I wash my hands for like 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna get more soap, and I'm gonna wash my hands again. I'm gonna do it 2 times in a row. And then I'm good. Then I can get paper towels, dry my hands, whatever. But yeah, that's the only thing I think I just still do. But it used to be other stuff, like I used to have to, what did I used to do? I don't even remember. But yeah, my hand washing, I still do it twice in a row. I feel dirty. And if I touch something like outside, like a trash can, like I'm gonna have to do tonight because it's trash day, I'm going to use 2 different kinds of soap. I'm gonna use like Dove soap, and then I'm gonna use the antibacterial soap. Well, first I'm gonna use the antibacterial soap, and then I'm gonna use the Dove soap. Don't see it. You don't even see, now we're getting into it. You ain't gotta worry about it. But yeah, but basically that's what OCD is. Weird thoughts, and if I don't do it, I'm gonna think about it, and it's gonna bother me. Just like like when I wash my hands, when I go to AMC, I get my cup, I get my drink, and then I go straight to the bathroom. I set my drink on a table or the water fountain thing, and I go to the bathroom. I don't use the bathroom. I go there just to wash my hands twice. I wash my hands twice in a row, like I normally do. Get the paper towels, shut off the sink with the paper towels, and then I go get my drink, go to the movie. But yeah, OCD is like that. Because if I don't go to the bathroom, wash my hands at AMC, and I go straight to the movie, I can't enjoy the movie because I'm gonna be thinking, my hands, they feel nasty, they feel icky. I need to wash my hands. I'm gonna keep thinking about it. So yeah, that's what OCD is. That, and it's not gonna feel just had so much more stuff I used to do. God forbid. Yeah, but it's not that bad. Oh yeah, it used to be really bad. If you touch, oh my god, it used to be horrible. Not, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna think. I usually don't think about a lot of stuff. I mean, sometimes I start to think and then I start to remember more, but I'm like, I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better nowadays. A lot better. It's crazy how we went from like how men are nasty in general to me being OCD freaked out. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Especially with hand washing. I'm not double washing all the time. I'd say I do when I'm eating or stuff, but I'm not all the time. I'm doing it way better. I feel like in like 10 years from now, 10 years or so from now, it's gonna be a lot better. Oh, another thing I still do, I forgot about, is I don't wear my outdoor clothing, like my clothing I wear outside, like on my bed. You're not gonna catch me unless I like plan on washing it. Like I'm not gonna go out. Let's say at AMC, like when I got my blood work today at the hospital. I mean, hospitals are more like extreme because you know it's a hospital and there's more germs. Although they should be wiping the seats and stuff, but I'm not gonna use the same clothes I sat down in at the hospital to sit down on my bed. I'm not doing that. First thing I do when I'm coming home, I'm switching my clothes out into my PJs. But yeah, I'm not doing that. But nowadays it's not so bad. Sometimes I accidentally forget I have my clothes on, I'll sit on something, and I'm fine. I'll get up and I won't do it again, but I used to like have to wash whatever I sat down on, and then I went from washing to like disinfecting, using like Lysol spray and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. Now I'm fine. I just get up and I'm like, I'm gonna change. If I ever do forget and I come home. Or if I'm like waiting to go somewhere and I sit down or something. I don't know. But I still do that. Oh, like clothes I wear around people too. I don't know. I think now I think about it, I kind of am a bit of a germaphobe, I guess. Still, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because I'm gonna keep talking and talking, and next thing you know, I'm gonna be talking about an hour, and I'm gonna keep remembering things I do that I don't know I do. But yeah. Oh, anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. Let me try to think of something happy to end it on, because I don't know what else to talk about. I can't believe this. At least I wanted a long ramble. That's good. Oh, today when I was getting my blood work, the lady who was taking my blood, and she asked me what cologne I was wearing, which was nice. She said she liked it. Which was Louis Vuitton Imagination. I've been mostly wearing Pacific Chill, but today, I don't know. Just the vibe I was wearing, like what I was wearing today, it didn't fit the Pacific Chill type of vibe. It didn't feel tropical. I wasn't wearing tropical summer clothing. I was like, this feels like monotone imagination. No, I'm just being dumb, but yeah. Not wearing imagination. And she's like, what are you wearing? I wonder if she googled it afterwards. Like, oh, that's because she's talking about how she was buying her kids. I forgot how old she said they were. Like Polo, what's it called? Ralph Lauren. Polo, whatever the fuck the colognes. I don't like any of those colognes. I've tried them. I felt like they're strong as hell. The ones I've tried at like Sephora. Yeah. Maybe they're better on your skin, I don't know. But yeah, we was talking about stuff like that. And then I struggled to pee in the cup for my test. I usually, because I had just woken up, and I usually, go as soon as I wake up or use the bathroom. But this anyways, when I had to get like blood work and urine test done, I usually like I start, I start using it and then I stop. I'm like, let me save some so I can use the bathroom there. You know what I mean? It's dumb, but yeah, I do that. I also chugged a whole bottle of water before I went because I thought that would be good enough. It wasn't. Yep. So next, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't use the bathroom beforehand. At least not fully. That sounds weird. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? My arm fell asleep. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised it's been quiet so long. I started recording about an hour ago. If you include the part maybe I cut out, I probably cut that out. My tats talk. I didn't really want to talk about. I don't know. I've done that before. I started talking about my estimated taxes and I cut it out. I don't know. Well, I think it's more about the copyright stuff I was talking about. Anyways, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Trying to think of something else I could talk about. I don't know. I've been wanting to go live on TikTok again, but I haven't been able to. Obvious reasons. I was planning on doing that like tonight, tomorrow night, but I can't. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna go take a nap until it got super quiet. I was like, oh, now I can record ASMR, yay. Cause yeah, I've been going. You see, I woke up my schedule, I woke up early on a day off. I woke up at 2 p.m. I called the bank, took a shower, got ready, went and got my blood work done. Then I went to UPS, dropped off the Amazon return, went and saw that long ass movie. Then I went grocery shopping. Oh, I forgot, I have to make tacos. I bought stuff for tacos. I gotta make. I was gonna say, I was gonna come home and make tacos right then and there and then eat, but I was too hungry because I hadn't ate anything all day, so I just got food. Picked up some fast food, came home and ate, and I was like, I'll make tacos late tonight, so that's what I'm gonna do. Probably soonish, maybe. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I maybe play a game, I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm gonna let y'all go because this video is kind of long as fuck. I know I've been gone for a mess last week. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, get back to your normal schedule. And I guess I will see y'all next week, hopefully. If my introverted ass shows up. But I don't know, that's weird. I'm like an introvert, but I guess it's because I'm like, I don't mind going live and talking to people, but I guess it's because it's like even on like Snap, I don't mind talking to people. I can talk to people for a long time. It's just I don't want people in my space. I think that's what it is. I like being in my I guess my safe space, my me space, without having to worry about anyone being in it. Maybe I don't know. All I know is I'm weird. That's all I know. Because that kind of doesn't make sense how I'm an introvert. But I kind of like going live and talking to the random people on my live. I don't know how that works. I don't know. was gonna say something, but probably no. Anyways, I was like, I don't even think I could put up with another one of me. If I cloned myself, or like, if I could split myself in half, I don't think I could put up with myself. I probably need me. I need me time from myself. That's all. Like, I felt introverted. I am sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna see y'all later. Sorry for this long ass video. If you watch this whole thing, you're probably just as crazy as me, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. I used to love listening to ASMR when I was going to bed. I loved rambles, as you can probably tell. I love listening to people ramble about the weirdest shit. Stuff I didn't even care about. I would listen to people ramble about, like, the NBA, their fucking, like, Jordan shoes. That they cared so much about their Yeezys and shit that I don't give a fuck about. Fucking Pokemon cards for all I care about. Just people rambling about things. Their life. People rambling about I don't know, school or anything. I just like rambling.